Hello, my name is CEDRIC Thomas II. I am the music director for the Beyond Teen Summer Musical 2021. I began music and things music related when I was 5 years old. My dad was an organist, and as the son of an organist, you learn to play the drums. So I learned to play the drums, and then when you get a little older, he says, hey, the youth choir needs a musician, so you learn to play the keys. I did have formal lessons, but I get kicked out of all of them because I wanted to go faster than they wanted to go, I think is what the problem was. My dad was also music director for a lot of plays at the Rainier Valley Youth Theater, so I would end up playing different instruments. That was my introduction into theater. And then did some plays at Langston Hughes, and then finally hooked up with Michelle and Isaiah and started doing the Teen Summer musicals with them. I think what makes me relatively good at this job is, one, I love it. I love working with the kids and seeing them like light up when you teach them something new musically, or when they learn a new song, and it's like that energy is so wonderful to get back. I also think that what makes me like technically good at this job is my expertise in music, not so much my playing as my like knowledge of how it works and how to put it together. And I'm also a very metaphorical person, so helps with writing. Here, a day of work looks like waking up and trying to get here by 9, showing up around 10, and taking the kids and teaching them as much musical information as I can before going off into some corner and trying to create the music to go with what I've just taught them. And when it's not here, a day of work usually looks like waking up at 12 and going to teach some drum lessons and learning a lot of music for different artists and different churches and things like that. Get you some musical knowledge. Whatever part of this, you don't have to be a musician to be a music director, but you do have to have some type of musical. You have to be able to sing or, write and kind of piece together the things you need. It is very helpful to play an instrument, but I would say as long as you have a good idea of what you're looking for sound-wise and have the team around you, you can do it. I would also say go to a lot of musical theater and just understand how they write songs and how they place them, what type of sounds a song gives you, whether it's happy or sad, and what type of quality the music needs to have to represent that. The reason why I believe in them is definitely because I've seen how they shape young people, how they keep bringing young people back into the fold. We have I want to say 4 or 5 interns who were all members. Our choreographer was a member, and you see how they still keep with it, and it builds them up. It keeps them busy during the summer in the funnest way possible. I feel like it's hard work, but every piece of it is still fun. Even the stressful parts are but when we get it done, it's gonna feel great. I think Isaiah and Michelle have paved such a a beautiful way for people to feel safe and come in and have this experience on every side. The experience is great for the staff. The experience is great for the students. The experience is great for the audience. It's just an all around good experience, and everybody in the program gets that.